within the heart of South America, where morning mist weaves through an endless ocean of green, lies the Amazon rainforest, ancient, breathing, alive. It is said that if you stand very still, you can hear the heartbeat of the earth beneath your feet. My name is Maya Rivers, and this story began on a golden morning beside the river that cuts through the edge of the forest. I had come here with my grandfather, Dr. Elias Grant, an old scientist with more curiosity than wrinkles and eyes that still shone like a child's. He believed that somewhere deep within the forest, a signal was pulsing, an energy unlike anything known to man. I just thought it sounded like an adventure. We pushed our little wooden boat into the water, the paddle slicing through a mirror of emerald reflections. Parrots screeched overhead, frogs leapt like tiny green fireworks, and the air smelled of rain. Even though the sky was clear, Grandpa checked his old compass, its needle spinning wildly, as if it too was excited. The signal came from deep inside, he said. Signal or treasure? I asked with a grin. He smiled back. Maybe both. The forest narrowed around us, the trees closing in like tall guardians. I could feel their eyes on me. Not scary, just watchful. It feels alive, I whispered. Grandpa nodded. Maybe it is. Hours passed in silence, except for the rhythmic splash of oars and the soft hum of insects. Suddenly, a flash of color streaked above our heads. A bright red parrot shouting, "Left means life, right means lunch for jaguars." I burst out laughing. Grandpa looked up in surprise. Well, that's one helpful bird. The parrot landed right on his head. "You're welcome, Silvertop." Grandpa sighed. "I'm not bald, just aerodynamic." I couldn't stop giggling as our new feathery guide introduced himself as Caro, self-proclaimed jungle genius. The deeper we went, the thicker the air became, heavy with mystery and the scent of wet soil. Then we saw old carvings on the riverbank, symbols glowing faintly in the shade. Grandpa's eyes widened behind his round glasses. These markings, they're centuries old. I reached out and touched one. It was warm, like skin. Suddenly, light spread across the stone, tracing a path through the jungle. "It's showing us the way," I whispered. Grandpa looked amazed. "Then let's listen." We followed the glowing trail until the sky. As I leaned back, listening to the forest, I heard something faint, like a voice carried by the breeze. "Protect the roots," it said. "Grandpa, did you hear that?" "The jungle plays tricks on the ears, Maya." But then the shadows stirred. Two glowing eyes appeared beyond the firelight. I froze, shifting. A creature made of light and fur. A panther whose body shimmered like moon. "My name is Lumo," it says. "You carry the mark of the rainbow." I blinked. "I carry what now?" Lumo's golden eyes met mine. "One who listens to life," it said. Grandpa lowered his voice. "We're here to understand the signal. Can you help us?" "The forest sent for you," Lumo replied. "Follow before dawn forgets." So we followed. Lumo's paws glowed faintly, leaving trails of light on the ground. The jungle opened before us like a living maze. We crossed waterfalls that shimmered in silver light, climbed over roots, caves glowing with blue mushrooms. Every sound echoed like a heartbeat. Grandpa checked his devices, muttering, "Magnetic fields unstable. Readings are off the chart." Lumo smiled. "Machines cannot read life." I grinned. "Guess that makes me the machine whisperer." Caro flapped behind us, panting. "Or the crazy one." "Definitely the crazy one." We finally reached a vast chamber under the earth. It was made of tangled roots that glowed like glass threads. At its center floated a crystal the size of a boulder, pulsing with green light. Grandpa gasped, "The Heartstone!" Lumo bowed his head. "The heart of of the forest. I stepped closer. The crystal pulsed faster, matching my heartbeat. It's alive, I whispered, and it knows you, Lumo replied. Before we could ask more, the ground trembled. A deep metallic roar echoed from above. Grandpa's scanner blinked red. Engines! They found us! From the canopy came blinding floodlights and the growl of machines. A huge hovercraft descended, and on it stood a man in a dark suit. Rex Dalton, a corporate titan known for turning everything green into gold. Harvest that crystal, he shouted. It's worth billions, Lumo growled. The vines around us tensed like muscles. Grandpa whispered. I clenched my fists. No one destroys this place. The machine surged forward, saw blades spinning, the forest screamed, a sound that felt alive. I grabbed my slingshot and fired glowing berries that splattered into sticky vines. Caro dive-bombed the drones, shouting, "Incoming metal monsters!" Grandpa threw a device that sparked, jamming the drones. Rex pointed at me. "Capture the girl! Try me!" I yelled. Lightning split the sky as Lumo leapt into the air, his body shining bright blue. Roots erupted from the ground, wrapping the machines in coils of light. The Heartstone pulsed faster, brighter, until the night was heavy with secrets. The air, thick with the scent of rain, carried whispers that did not belong to the wind. She stepped cautiously into the alley, her breath slow, measured, listening. Footsteps just behind. A shadow flickered, gone. Before she could turn, the note in her pocket burned against her palm. Meet me at midnight, alone. But she wasn't alone. Not anymore. A sudden creak, a breath too close, and then darkness. Some mysteries are meant to be solved. Others never should be found. He whispered. Grandpa chuckled weakly. The rarest kind. The forest sang. Birds, insects, water, all in harmony. It was as if everything had taken one deep breath. After centuries of silence, we made our way back to the river. The water glittered gold in the new light. Grandpa cleaned his old camera and took one last picture. "What will you call your discovery?" he asked. I smiled. "It's not mine. It belongs to everyone." Carl puffed his feathers. "Even me?" "Especially you," I said, laughing. As our boat drifted away, we looked back at the endless jungle. Mist rose once more, and for a moment I thought I saw Lumo's shape in the sunlight, watching, glowing faintly. The wind carried a whisper. "Thank you, Rainkeeper." I closed my eyes and listened. They say the Amazon is the lungs of the planet, but to me it's more. It's a memory, a guardian, a voice that never stops singing. If you ever stand beneath its emerald leaves and hear a whisper, the earth always remembers.